Good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. Right, we are live. Lovely to see you. Good morning. Right, let's go. Great, Saturday. Time to go. Let's begin. So it's Saturday, so I like to do core strength stuff on Saturday mornings. So we're going to begin lying down just to get settled. So head towards the back of the mat, feet towards the front, and let's just lie on down. I know you've probably just got up and we're lying back down. So just take a moment to, settle. And as always, think about kind of relaxing the lower body to begin with. Maybe a little swish of the feet. Let that swish travel up to the pelvis. Maybe rock on the pelvis a little from side to side. Tuck the shoulders away from the ears. Let the palms face to the sky. Gentle or natural curl to the fingers. Really encouraging, those shoulders down the back away from the ears. And then maybe reset the neck by lifting the head, creating a little bit more length by tucking the chin, and then place it back down. Finally, relax the face, soften the skin around the eyes. If you need to move the jaw a little bit, do that. Make some funny faces. Good. And then finally, just allow yourself to be still. Do any last movements and shuffles that you need. And maybe soften the gaze by focusing on something above you, or you might close down the eyes briefly. Just notice how you feel. What do you need to do to draw that focus in? And that stillness really helps us to figure out what else is moving in the body, the thoughts, sensations, feelings. Just listen to what's coming up as you embrace a few moments of stillness. You might reflect on the week you've had or the day you've got ahead of you. And then as best as you can, just return back to this moment and how you're feeling. Maybe you could land on a word to help you. And then to help us maintain this focus and this looking inward, let's place the hands on the belly and just connect to the breath. It's really nice to feel the breath. So it doesn't matter where the hands land, maybe one a little bit lower, one a little bit higher. And let's all take a nice long exhale now. Then breathe in for a count of 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, 2, 3. Breathing out, 2, 1. Keep that up. As you breathe in, notice the belly expand. As you breathe out, notice the belly contract. Just a few more rounds. Consciously really feeling the air moving through the body this morning. Allow each breath to bring you or keep you in the present moment. We're so often ahead of each moment, or we're rehashing and rethinking a previous moment. Oh, I wish I'd done that, or I forgot to do that, or da, da, da. It's so easy to not be in the moment. So don't be hard on yourself. The breath and being here this morning, you're doing something about it. So just fully breathe each round of breath just for a few more times. Bring yourself into the moment. Good. When you're ready, bring a bend to the knees. Take the arms wide and just start to really feel the feet planted on the floor. All 10 toes, heel, blade edge, ball of foot, all of each foot. On your next inhale, curl the tailbone towards you, press the lower back down, and just start to roll up and down the spine a little bit. So inhale to come up, exhale to come down. And just keep that up, breathing in to lift, breathing out to lower. There's no rush, take your time. With each inhale, lift maybe a little bit higher as you get more confident in the movement. With each exhale, can you try and roll down each vertebra one at a time? Maybe getting a little higher now towards the shoulders. The hands are out beside you or down beside the hips, yogi's choice. Next time we're going to stay up. So when you're ready, lift and hold. Now can you get a little bit higher? Can you press through the big toes a little bit more? Can you press through the heels a little bit more? If you want, you might tuck the shoulders ever so slightly, just to encourage a little bit more of a lift. We're here for 3. Relax the toes, but keep pressing through big toe for 2. Good. On 1, slowly lower down. Bring the knees into the chest. And we're just going to kind of move the toes and ankles just for a moment. Just get those lower parts of the legs awake. Pointing, flexing, swishing, rotating. Great. Now, hopefully when you're here, the low back is pressing down. If it's not, bring your hands here to help you. We don't want the low back to be lifting up. We want the tailbone, the lower back, middle back, upper back to be completely imprinted into the earth. Okay, keep an eye on that. As you next exhale, you're going to extend and lower the right heel to the floor. As you inhale, you're going to bring it back up. Exhale the left leg. Inhale, bring it back up. Good. Keep going. No rush, but with the breath, yeah? It's an exhale to lower. It's an inhale to come back up. Great. Few more each side. Just warming up the core very slowly. Okay, so if this is enough, you can stay here. Next time your left leg extends, make that your last one. We're going to kick the heels to the sky now. And you're going to lower the heels together, soften the knees if you need to, and then bring the knees back into that starting position. So inhale, kick the heels away. Exhale, float them down. Inhale, bring the knees back. Exhale, reset, check in with the low back. Inhale, heels kick. Exhale, hover as low as you can. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, reset. Again, just do that. Now again, if it's too much, you can do one leg at a time. See how low you can get without the low back lifting. If you do one leg at a time, it's exactly the same. You just do one leg. Okay, keep going. Both legs or legs together. If you want a little bit of a challenge, listen carefully. Next time you bring the knees in and up. On the exhale, see if you can do a little reverse sit-up before you inhale, kick the heels away. I'll show you that again. So exhale, heels down. Inhale, knees back. Exhale, instead of a reset, just do a little roll. So we're controlling the lifting of the low back and we're letting it come back down. So we're working the tummy muscles to do that movement. Add that in if you want. If not, just keep going. Inhale, kick away. Exhale, float. Inhale back. Optional exhale to reverse crunch. And then we go again. Good. Just give me 3 more. You should really feel those reverse crunches if you add them in. Good. Okay. That's 2. Last one. Inhale away. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up. And this time, exhale, feet to the floor. Reach the fingertips up. We're going to hold here. Try and get the shoulder blades fully off the floor. Yeah, we're relaxed though. The neck is relaxed. It's still, your gaze is kind of up to the sky. You can stay here with the hold or you can pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. On 1, release. Come back to those legs. Inhale, kick the heels away. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, roll it back. Exhale, inhale, heels up. Good. Just want you to do 5. Good. That's 4. Last 2. Good. On 1, we're going to go back to those little reaches. So feet down, reach up. We're going straight in this time with the pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's the last set. 5, 4, 3. Oh no, 2. On 1. See if you can sit all the way up. Great. And then let's find our way to tabletop. Hopefully we're feeling like we've woken up the core. Okay, tabletop is where we're going to meet. So remember what you know there. Nice and stable. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. You know the score. And as soon as you're there, just start to move. You've got your cat-cows, you've got your swishes and sways. Great. Might feel nice to really let the belly open towards the floor after that work. Good, okay. Nice, all right, come back to neutral. Tuck the toes under, push into the hands, broaden through the upper back, and let's hover the knees for a count of 10. We're going straight in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees wide on 1. Nice child's pose. Take the fingertips wide. We're active here though, yeah? So fingertips, a little bit of movement. Let's stretch into the side body. So walk the hands over to the right, melt down. How's the breath? Walk the hands over to the left, melt down. Oh, nice. Okay, same thing. We're going to come back to that little hover position. If it's too much, you can always lift and lower with the breath. So instead of holding, you're inhaling to come up, you're exhaling to come down. Little bit of side body work now. So inhale, hover the knees. You can stay here or start to bring the heels to the right, center, and then to the left. And you're just lifting up the hand. Okay. Now we want the knees to stay close to the earth. Yeah. You can stay here. We're going to go for about another 30 seconds, so take your time. If you want to add on a little something else, as you go to the left and that left hip comes down, see if you can kick out the left leg, bring it back, and do the same on the right. Kick it out, bring it back. If you want a bit more, you reach the arm as you reach the leg. Good. So you realise I haven't got quite enough space here. I'm very close to the wall. Good. About 10 more seconds. We started on the right. So next time you do the left, make that your last one. Yeah? And then when you're ready, back to center, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Well done. Nice. How are you feeling? Let it go. Shoulders are warm, core is warm, side body's warm, hopefully. Let's get settled in downward dog. How about the shoulders? Notice if they're up by the ears. Try and draw them down the back. Walk out the legs. Do what you need to. Walk the hands towards the feet. See if you can do it in just a few pads and dangle here. Little sway from side to side, head heavy. So almost working a little bit on like these kind of primal movements. Yeah, we're staying close to the floor. We're moving in kind of different ways. So with that in mind, we're going to walk the hands up and down the mat 10 times. Go at your own pace. I'll kind of keep a little bit of track by counting mine. And I want you to pad, so soften the knees as much as they get close to the floor. And like an animal, 1, 2, 3, all the way to high plank. Don't cheat by going a little bit closer. Yeah, we want a high plank. Then soften the knees and come all the way back. 10 times, off you go. And can you kind of switch hands? Yeah? Oh gosh, I'm cutting my head off this morning. Still not got this set up right, have I? Keep going. Walking up, walking down. 1, 2, 3. Take a breath. 1, 2, 3. Knees are soft, yeah? Pad the hands like an animal. Let's call that 3. Keep going. If you're keeping count, that's fine. I trust you to do your 10. Let's call that 5. Lead with different hands as well. 6. And you're almost doing a little squat at the back. 7. 8. Okay, 2 more, wherever you are. So you can give me 2 more. And then on our final one, you guessed it, we're going to hold. So now, wherever you are, let's all do our final one. And we're holding our high plank. So feet together or feet apart. Either way, we're pushing the floor away. We're here for 5 good breaths. How is the breath after those? Knees down, remember, is your option. Last breath here. Feet together. Roll to the blade edge of the right foot. Lift the left arm high. If it's too much, you drop the bottom knee, or you bring the feet in front of one another instead of on top of one another. Again, 5 breaths here, so give me 2 more. Can you look up to the top hand? Strong this morning. Exhale, back to center. Just give me 1 breath here, straight to the other side. Lifting the hips, maybe looking up to the top hand. We're here. 3 more breaths. Stacking wrist, shoulders, strong through the whole body. As you exhale, hands down. Take a breath in, knees. Reset, take a breath. Get a nice diagonal shape with the body. Draw the shoulders back away from the ears, almost like you're showing your collarbones to the front of the mat. 5 presses. Exhale halfway. Inhale, push up. Exhale halfway. Inhale, push up. If you need to, walk the knees in. Come a little bit lower. Come a bit closer with the knees. Use your forearms to come down. You've got 1 more. Exhale halfway. Inhale, push up. Exhale all the way to the floor. Relax. Take a moment. Let the head be heavy. But keep the arms in place. The hands don't move, yeah? Really, when we do like vinyasas, it's the feet we adjust. The hands we could draw an imprint around our hands and hopefully they pretty much stay there for the practice. Listen carefully. Draw the shoulders back. Inhale. Lift and squeeze. Exhale. Come back down. Breathe in to come up. Breathe out to come down. You got 3 more. So when we say we're working the core, it's also the back body, yeah? We sometimes focus on the tummy, yeah? It's the sides and it's the back. This is working the back muscles. Next time you come up, let's just stay up. So there's lots going on here. The shoulders are helping. So draw the shoulders back and down. The lats, that's like this part of the back, are lifting. The legs are strong. The glutes are switched on to help that support. Maybe you lift the feet and work the lower kind of back muscles like the hamstrings, the low back. Keep here for 3. Lift a little higher for 2. On 1, forehead down. Zip the elbows in, tuck the toes. Knees can stay down or maybe knees stay lifted. You're pushing yourself up to high plank or maybe a supported plank with the knees down. 1 inhale, push yourself up. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let it go. Breathe. You've got 5 breaths here. Child's pose is always an option. Just find a bit of stillness, recover. Good. 3 more breaths. Okay, so we walked the hands to the feet. Now we're going to step the feet to the hands. And it's almost like we're going to practice our jump through, yeah? So we're going to step and cross the ankles at the top of the mat. Listen carefully. If you need to watch to give it a go, by all means do. But when you're ready, look forward, lift high into the toes, step the right foot as close to the left wrist as you can. Step the left foot as close to the right wrist as you can. Stay up here, push the floor away, and then return back to downward dog. Do that 10 times, okay? Just like those walkouts. Lead with alternate legs though. So on your second round, left foot behind right wrist, right foot behind left wrist. Yeah? So do a little switch. Take your time. It's an inhale to look forward. It's an exhale to step. Yeah? It's an inhale to step back. It's an exhale, downward dog. That's 2. Keep going for 3. For 4. You got it. I know we're working this morning. For 5. For 6. This is practicing getting to the top of your mat. For 7. Push into the hands. Doesn't matter how close the feet are. They might only be halfway up the mat. For 9. It's okay if you're here. And for 10. On that 10th one, let's just pause here. Lift the hips a little higher. Stay for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Listen carefully. On 1. Walk the hands back. Can you lower the seat down? Boat. Okay, so remember what you know. You can hold the backs of the thighs. You can stay here with a little bit of support, or you can reach the arms. Some of you might even extend the legs. Oi, I'm wobbly this morning. We're shaking already. We're here for 3, for 2. Listen carefully. On 1, cross the ankles. The feet are going to come back to where they just were. You're going to roll forward and place the hands to where they just were. You're going to walk, or lift the hips, sorry. Then walk the feet back into a high plank. Knees or chaturanga, I don't mind. See how you feel. Inhale, come through. Exhale, strong push back. Downward facing dog. So we're slowing it down, but we're essentially doing a jump through, yeah? All of that works the whole of the core. Right, we're going to do 4 more, okay? Add a little bit more of pace. We won't necessarily do the Navasana, okay? Let's make it a little bit easier to flow. So inhale, look forward, come high onto the toes. Right foot, left wrist, left foot, right wrist, or whichever way you want to go. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, little lift. Exhale, feet down, hands down. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, vinyasa. We meet in downward facing dog. We got it? You got 3 more. Make sure to switch the legs. So lead with the left leg if you lead with the right leg naturally. Exhale, control the sit. Little lift. Exhale, hands down, hips high. Inhale, plank. Exhale, vinyasa, knees or chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. You got 3 more, okay? Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step. Inhale, sit down and lift. Exhale, hands down, hips high. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, come through. Exhale, push back. 2 more. Don't worry about the breath. Focus on the movement. Step, step, lower. Little inhale if you want it. Exhale, hands down, hips high. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come through. Exhale, push back. Give me 1 more on your own. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step. Inhale, hands down. Good. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm just conscious I haven't got the time. We meet in downward facing dog. Well done. Good. Okay, knees down, hips back. Rest here or rest in downward dog. So each Saturday, maybe we'll try and get that a little bit smoother, maybe a bit more, jumping through, because that's the only difference. Instead of the step, you do a little hop, yeah? And you swing the legs through eventually. Okay, let's do a little flow now, just to finish off today's session. So when you're ready, come to downward facing dog. Pull yourself up. Let's go. Okay, inhale, right leg's going to come nice and high. We're going to keep with a three-legged dog today. So move around here a little bit if you need to. Maybe gaze to the back foot, let the head be nice and heavy. Take an inhale, we're going to lift the leg a little higher. Exhale, you're going to roll forward and tap the right elbow. Good, inhale, you're going to go back. Exhale, you're going to come to the center. Good, inhale back. Exhale over to the left. Nice, you're going to do that one more time. So 6 in total. Inhale back. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, center. You got it. Last one. Inhale back. Exhale over to the left. Nice. This time, inhale back. Exhale, step the foot all the way through. Drop the back knee, uncurl the toes. Take an inhale to your low lunge. So it's our first low lunge. So maybe move around a little bit. Do what you need to. We're holding. Can you think about what's going on? How is the core in your low lunge? It's a nice stretch for the core. You can really feel a lovely stretch here by sending the left hip forward, hugging the right hip back, and maybe taking a little side stretch. So grab the left wrist, go over to the left. Good, that's the breath. Nice, inhale back to center. Exhale, hands to the floor. You're going to tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Take a moment, sweep the arms, come up into your high lunge. Exhale, sink a little lower. Good, okay. I will get this set up correct. So my head's not getting cut off. There we go. Good. Relax the shoulders. We're here for 3, for 2. Listen carefully. On 1, you're going to come all the way up. Maybe take the hands to the back of the head so the legs are straight. You're going to come down halfway. Might need to readjust the feet slightly, just so the hips are level. If you want, the arms can reach. If you've got a long stance, sometimes this is a bit tricky. So just bump the back foot up a little. Arms can reach or hands can be behind the head. We're here and we're holding for 3. For 2, hug the right hip back. On 1, soften into the right knee, warrior 3 when you're ready. Now you should feel the whole of the body working here. Core, leg, shoulders, arms, especially if you're reaching the arms. We're here and we're holding for 3. Good, for 2. On 1, come to stand, bring the leg with you. Take a breath in, arms can still be reaching. And then exhale, warrior 2. Nice. 1 flying warrior. Reverse, flip and reach. Take it back. Good. Again, lovely side stretch for the right side body. Relax the shoulders. Breathing for 3. For 2. Good, on 1. Trikonasana. So come up, extend the leg, and then exhale into triangle. So right hand down, left arm up. Not too much weight in that bottom hand. I want you to feel the core working in this one. Legs are strong, side body's working. Can you hug the right hip under a little? Can you pull the top hip back a little? Can you relax the shoulders a little? Top hand comes to the hip. Bend into that front knee a couple of times. Another balance here. Balance is all about the core stability. So when you're ready, half moon. So power up. See if you can let go of that back foot and float it into the air. We're here and we're holding. We're breathing. Maybe we're releasing the hand. Bottom hand can be on a brick, remember, if you feel a little far away, or it can be floating for 3. For 2. On 1, back to your warrior 2. Just 1 brief reverse warrior, and then exhale, windmill the hands, take a vinyasa, pick up the foot, let yourself flow through. Downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Let it go, give yourself 3 breaths here. If you need to child's pose, you take a child's pose. How's the breath? Breathing in. And breathing out. Good. Inhale, left leg nice and high. Three-legged dog. Let's pause here just for a moment. Relax the shoulders, drive the heel, point the toes. Gaze to the right foot. Take an inhale, lift the leg a little higher. Exhale, left elbow. Let the knee tap it. Can you get it there? Inhale back. Exhale, knee to center. Look how far forward I'm rolling. Shoulders right over the knuckles. Inhale back. Exhale, twist. Tap the right elbow. Can you actually get the knee to touch it? You got one more set of those. Inhale back. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale back. Exhale. Try and find the nose. Good. Last one. Inhale back. Exhale to the right elbow. Twist. Good. Inhale back. Exhale, step the foot through. Low lunge. Good. Okay. First one on this side. So just get into it. Enjoy these little moments of pause. You know what's coming. We've got the balances. I know I say this a lot, but really make sure your hips are in line. It's so easy to kind of let that front hip scooch forward. Grab the right wrist this time, go over to the left. Enjoy that nice side stretch. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Remember, you might want to shorten the stance at this point. Inhale, sweep the arms, high lunge. Good. A few breaths here. Working the legs. Feeling strong in the low body. Think about strong back leg, high on the toes. Deep bend in the front knee. Breath nice and strong. Might even do a little back bend. Good. When you're ready, hands to back of head. Inhale, extend the legs. Watch the balance. Exhale, come forward. Reach, left hip back, right hip forward. Draw the navel in. Maybe you reach the arms. We're here and we're holding. Relax the shoulders for 3. For 2. Soften into the front knee. Take off, warrior 3. 5 breaths. Good. Give me 2 more. You got it. Good. On your next inhale, bring the back leg with you. Stand tall. Breathe in. Exhale. Take it wide. Land in your warrior 2. 1 flying warrior. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Flip and reach the left palm. Scoop it back. Pausing here. Enjoying that nice side stretch through the left. Maybe wrapping, scooping deeper. Whatever you did on that first side. Breathing for 3. For 2. Okay, half moon preparation on 1. Oh no, triangle, sorry. Trikonasana first. Left hand reaches and then spin. The shoulders reach the arms. Breathing, not too much weight in that bottom hand. I'm being a bit lazy there. Think about holding your weight. Legs super strong. Good. Inhale, come all the way back up. Rebend into a warrior 2 just briefly. Float the left forearm down. Bring the right hand to the hip. Half moon, okay? So see if you can power up from here. It's like a little push off the back foot. You want to keep open. Almost imagine you're leaning against something behind you. That's how much the shoulders and hips need to be open to the long edge of the mat. Doesn't matter if it takes a few hops, bricks or props that are available, or maybe you're hovering the hand. We're here for 5. You got it. Drive that back foot away. It really helps. Strong leg for 4. How's the breath for 3? Side body working here for 2. Wobbles are fine. On 1. Land. Brief reverse warrior. And then exhale, vinyasa. Hands down. Step back and lower. Good. Downward dog. child's pose, whatever feels good. Take a bit of rest and a bit of stillness. Let it go. Okay, we got time. Good, good, good. So you can stay here for as long as you want to. We're going to have a little go at headstand preparation. Maybe a little tuck or working towards a tuck. This is all back body working, really. We think to get into headstand, we need a strong core. To get into it, it's actually a strong back. To stay up, yes, strong everything, really. Shoulders, core, everything nice and switched on. So don't panic. We're not going to go straight up. Only go up if you want to and you feel you can. Make sure you've got nothing in front of you. And the worst thing that can happen is a forward roll. So you're just going to always remember, if you feel a bit wobbly at any point, just roll forward as long as there's nothing in front of you. Okay, so forearms are going to come down. Imagine you're in a tabletop, everything's stacked, and bring your elbows to where your wrists were. Now bring them much closer, okay? It's really easy to take the elbows wide in your headstand. Interlace the fingers, tuck in that baby finger. Push into the forearms and just do that a few times. So push the floor away and let your chest collapse. Push and drop. Now, the push is where you want to be. Push, 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 push. And actually, when we're in a headstand, there's not so much pressure on the head. It's more this foundation that you're setting up right now. That's what's pushing you up, yeah? So you're actually balancing on your forearms. Okay, so get that sensation into your body. Feel it. Then bring the crown of the head down. Now the crown of the head, so that's the very top of the head. And I really like to use my thumbs here to kind of hold the back of my head. So it's almost like the back of my skull just rests nicely in my thumbs. And you might be like, hey, this is enough. And some of you might already have gotten really kind of collapsed here. Can you kind of draw the shoulders back and push into the forearms? Look at the difference between being here and being here. Yeah? And then lift the head off the mat a few times. Notice what you're using muscle-wise to do that. Yeah? That's headstand, that pushing sensation. And then from here, might feel that as soon as you do this, the pressure intensifies on the forearms and the head. If that's the case, you probably just need to work here a little bit. But if you can, hover the knees and kind of start to walk the feet in a little bit. Now, if you feel like you've collapsed like this isn't a good place to be. You don't want lots of pressure in their head. Keep pushing through the forearms and keep that base foundation strong. And again, you might just stay there today. That's enough, yeah? You don't want to feel loads of pressure in the head. You don't want to feel all crunched up. So work on that, yeah? Stay there. If you're like, no, I'm feeling okay, I'm feeling strong, you can walk the feet in a little bit. If you're feeling okay here and you've not collapsed, bring one knee into the chest and then bring the other knee into the chest. But you're going to pause, yeah, with that one knee into the chest for 5 breaths. Then you're going to switch and do the other knee for 5 breaths. So don't rush this part. This is essential. You need to feel really okay with one knee into the chest on both sides. So I'll give you a moment to do that. Even if it's 3 breaths, do 3 breaths, 1 breath even. And then finally, if you feel, you know what, I think I'm quite light on the toes of the bottom foot, almost give that a go. Can you kind of push off the big toe and think, actually, there's a little bit of stability there? If so, both knees into the chest, yeah? And you're in a tuck position. And that's as far as you need to go, really. That's headstand. Extending the legs really is just the final flourish. But you want to feel confident in your tuck. You want to feel like, okay, I could stay here for 5 good breaths. And then when you feel really strong here, you can almost lift the head a little bit off the floor. You can extend the legs. Yeah? But that's the final flourish. The hard work is all before. To come down, try and come down the way you came in, nice and controlled. And then take a little rest in child's pose. Okay, well done. Carry on practicing for another 30 seconds or so, but we'll all meet in a child's pose whenever you're ready. It's not worth kind of having done your hair before you do a headstand.
Dolphin is another good practice, but do dolphin with the hands clasped, yeah? And soften the knees and bring the weight forward. In your child's pose, bring the hands beside the feet, let the shoulders slump forward. Let the belly be soft, breathe into the back of the body. Let go of the practice. Well done, everyone. That was a lot on Saturday morning. Hands beside the knees, roll yourself up. Come to find just a comfortable seat for a few moments. By all means, if you want to take a lie down and come into Shavasana, you can. Play your favourite track or switch off in silence. For most of us, I'm sure we've got a busy day ahead, so we can end with just some seated breaths. Sit tall and just come back to the breath that you began the practice with. It's so easy to go off into your day now, but you really do need 30 seconds or a minute just to let the benefits wash over. And for you to think about how you're going to go into your day now. How can you take the practice off the mat? How can you show up intentionally for each moment that you're going to live today? With kindness, with compassion to self first and foremost, and then extend that to others. One more breath. Well done, chin to chest, bow down. Great to see you online. Well done, everyone. Have a great Saturday. And yeah, any questions, pop them in the comments. Or in the WhatsApp group. Whee. Okay, have fun, enjoy the weather. It's going to be lovely again today. Where is this rain they keep promising? Bye, guys.